Hey everyone, Champion here and welcome back to the Youth Squad Legends. We're here now at the end of January. We're going to finish off January in this episode with an away game in the FA Cup against Brighton in the 4th round before facing Oxford United away and then Luton Town away. So 3 away games. Wow, that's a bit of a difficult episode. So without further ado, let's get straight into this FA Cup match against Brighton and Hove Albion. Right, so we're going to have to go with Team B on this one because of fitness issues. Right, so we're going to bring in... Ender Cunningham in place of McGuinness just for the extra skill up front. And then I'm thinking Gillespie in place of Brady. Just want to play our strongest team we can here for now, I think. Just because this could be another opportunity for us. If Brighton don't play their strongest team, we might be able to pull this out of the bag. So in goal we've got Callahan, then we've got Ennis, Staunton, Murphy and Moran. Gillespie and Rafferty with Cunningham, O'Connor and Ennis up front. Just behind Dare Cunningham. Let's go. Good ball into the middle. It's clear by... Oh, wow. Wow. 4 minutes in. We've absolutely been RNG'd already. That is... That's one of those really annoying goals. I mean, I did all I could there. The ball came in. I got high. I headed it. And for some reason, he just headed it straight down to the guy in front of him. That's... I don't know. It's a hell of a finish, though, isn't it? The jump inside foot half volley. It's a cracking finish by Proper. Brighton have played a very strong team here today, and it is showing very early on. Davy Proper with the goal makes it 1-0 to Brighton, and we have got a mountain to climb. We want to come back here and potentially try and squeeze our way through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Alright, Staunton. Ennis, lovely poke through. Gillespie. Cunningham! Boom! It's 1-1 after 20 minutes. Oh my god, do we deserve to be back in this? I don't know, but who cares? We are. That was a hell of a finish as well. That was Dare Cunningham. Yeah, the two strikers have just been getting better and better as time's gone on. I mean, we really struggled with these two guys, Cunningham and Fitzpatrick early on, but now, look at that finish. Boom. As they've got better and better, their finishing abilities are going up. And we've got two cracking players now. Dare Cunningham, look at that right side netting as well. The keeper had absolutely no chance. And that makes it 1-1 after 20 minutes. Do we deserve it? No. That was literally our first attack of the game, but who cares at the end of the day? It's all about goals. Doesn't matter how much possession you get or how many shots you have. It's about goals. Rafferty poke through to O'Connor. O'Connor rolling it through to Ender Cunningham. Gillespie. Ennis here. Ball into the middle. Oh, Ennis! The Ennis to Ennis connection, and we've gone from 1-0 down to 2-1 up on the half-an-hour mark. No way. It was another great goal as well, I must admit. The 2 goals today have been very, very well worked. I mean, look at this. Through ball. Ennis was all by himself. Good ball in. And Barry Ennis just run past his marker and just flicked it in with his foot. Boom. Look at that. Fantastic finish. And that makes it 2-1 to Bray Wanderers. Moran finds Cunningham. Oh my god. Ennis. Oh my god, Ennis, you had to put that away. You had to put that away. Oh, it was close. It was a cracking save by the goalkeeper. Got to give him his dues there, the keeper. Staunton again, the keeper stops it from going to the back of the net. It was Staunton who tried to flick it in from the header. Was it going in? It was going just in the post. Another corner. Let's go a bit different. This is a good near post. It's headed clear. Although with our recent results from these situations, we've had some cracking shots, and that's another one. Oh, curves just wide. Substitution here for Brighton Hove Albion. On comes Anti-Knockout. Okay. They're bringing on some stronger names again. Here's Moran. Bringing it forward. Ball into the middle. Oh, Cunningham's done it again? Oh my god, is that Dare Cunningham or is that Ender Cunningham? It looks like Dare from here. It is. It's Dare Cunningham. My word. How are we doing this? I mean, Brighton dominated the first few minutes. I'm sure they scored a goal, obviously, straight away. And then for the next 20 minutes, we really struggled to get in this game at all. But as soon as we scored that first goal, we've been in this one constantly, and we've actually dominated most of it. And there's a second goal of the game by Dare Cunningham, right in the bottom corner with his head. What a man. What an absolute man is Dare Cunningham. Nice. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1 up. With half an hour left against Brighton. I mean, Brighton have only just brought on Knockout, so Brighton did do what Man City have done previously. They started with a few strong players in the pitch, but a few weaker players around them, and we took advantage. And now they're bringing on the rest of their strong players, and you know what? I think it's a little bit too late. Oh, what a save by Callahan. Come on, guys. Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Murphy. O'Donnell. Staunton, we do bring it out. Moran. There we go. There's the full-time whistle. We've done it. Actually done it. You know what the weird thing is with this game, and I've spoken about PJ Toby as well, and he has agreed with me, that when you play big teams in the Cup, the matches seem to be easier than playing league games. I don't know what it is. I mean, you watch the next two league games, you watch us struggle. However, for the first 20 minutes of this game we struggled. As soon as we scored the first goal, we've dominated this game. We really have, and you know what? It's just really weird the way they do it. Really weird. But there we go, there is the victory. They actually had more shots and more on target than we did, but we were just more clinical. Dare Cunningham with his 2 goals got a 9.6 rating. Brendan Gillespie got a 9.4 rating as well. It was a good game all round, wasn't it? And we go into this 6th round of the FA Cup now? No, 5th round of the FA Cup. But it's league games up next. I'm looking forward to it. We've not played in the league because so bloody long in these videos. I'm looking forward to getting some league games under our belt, and hopefully we can continue to push into the top 4. Top 4? No, that's Premiership, isn't it? Top 3, top 2. Top 2 is what we need, isn't it? Yeah, top 2. Or at least the playoffs, top 6 anyway. Oh, this is a big one. We've had an offer from Red Bull Salzburg for Pierce Ennis. Now, no, I'm gonna reject this. I'm gonna keep Pierce Ennis for ourselves. I mean, I have often said that if it's a better move for the player, then we'll let them go. But Pierce Ennis is one of our best players, so he's starting a lot of football. Therefore, I don't feel like we'll get much more benefit from going there. Even if anything, it might actually slow his progression down. Let's continue on. Right, so as you can see, we are currently in 3rd place, which is pretty good, but we're only 4 points clear from outside the playoffs, and we're 6 points away from those top 2. I really want to get those top 2, to be honest with you. Those are the 2 positions that are really going to be much more important for us. So we need a bit of help from MK Dons today, by the looks of it, who are playing Portsmouth at home. As we're away at Oxford. Where are Oxford in the league? Oxford are... Boom, rock solid bottom. Hopefully, this should be fun for us today then. Right, so we're going to go with Team A, I believe it's going to be for this one. Because Team B were in the last match. So, yep, Team A. So we've got O'Connor in goal, Rafferty, Cunningham, Johnson, Boyce, Ennis, Murphy, Campbell, Bowen, Moran, and Fitzpatrick up front. Might just make a slight change, maybe. I mean, Gillespie had a fantastic game in the previous game, so he's going to play in place of Murphy. And I think, should we start Donald for a game? I don't know, actually. No, let's leave him as he is. He's happy enough where he is, isn't he? Yeah, we'll stick with that then. So we're going to go with... we'll come out of there. So O'Connor in goal, Rafferty, Cunningham, Johnson, Boyce, Ennis, Gillespie, Campbell, Bowen, Moran behind Fitzpatrick. Let's go. Moran. Here's Bowen. Campbell. Fitzpatrick gets tackled again. This is exactly what I said about the game in the Cup. We seem to do easy in the Cup, and then as soon as we get our own level of opposition, we struggle. I mean, look at that. We should have scored that. Yeah, so normally when we play higher opposition in the Cup, we find it easy. We come to play a team bottom of the division, and we're struggling to break them down. When we do, we can't even score the opportunity. Fitzpatrick. Gotta be. Campbell. Boom. Saved. Pierce Campbell, man. Here's Campbell's corner. It's on the volley. Eastwood saves again. Oh, Moran's nicked it. Moran. Oh my God. What on earth am I watching here? What on earth is this? It's just case in point over and over again. Like I said, we absolutely demolish teams from the Premiership, and then without changing, we don't change difficulty level or anything. We come into a game against a team who are bottom of the division in the league, and all of a sudden it's difficult again. It's crazy how it works, this game. Here's Moran. Sees the movement out wide of Barry Boyce, who does get there. Barry Boyce now let free on the other side. Ball into the middle. Bowen off the crossbar. Eastwood. Moran. It's over the top. Wow. Wow. Are we ever going to score a goal here? That is the question. Are we ever actually going to score a goal? Ball into the middle. Right. Johnson's there. Come on. We've got to get the win here. Cunningham. Ugh. What kind of pass was that? Oh my God, what on earth is this? Oh! This is exactly what I said at the end of the Brighton game. Exactly what I said. This game is so messed up the way that it works. I mean, you can play against a team a much higher level than you and absolutely demolish them. You play in the same difficulty level against a team bottom of the league, and all of a sudden, we can't hit a barn door, and we've only gone conceded. What is going on? What is going on? 67 minutes in, and we are 1-0 down against the team bottom of the league. After just beating Brighton Hove Albion 3-1 away from home. If anyone can explain that situation, answers on a postcard, please. Fitzpatrick. Here's Moran. Moran. It's Pierce Campbell. In for Rafferty. Into Pierce Campbell once again. Penalty! Penalty! It's a penalty! Yes! Get in! Oh my God, I don't know why I'm celebrating a penalty against the team bottom of the league, but it's been one of them games. It has been one of them games. We've got the penalty. We've still got to score it, don't get me wrong, but yeah, that's a blatant penalty. You can't moan at that at all, can you? Let's bring on Dare Cunningham as well. Moran goes off. It's Fitzpatrick to take the penalty. Please score, Fitzpatrick. Please score. Oh my God, he's missed. Oh, I want to break a fucking window right now. We've discussed on this channel before about matches that EA have no desire of you winning, and this is one of those matches. No matter what happens, what you do not win that game, and that's exactly what the bloody hell has happened here. Oh, that was a bollocks. That was absolute bollocks. What is the point even trying? We should have just simulated this game. As I said, they had no intention of us winning this game whatsoever. Look at these stats. Look. 11 shots, 4 on target. We missed a penalty. We've hit the crossbar on 2 occasions. It's just, what is life? What is life? Right, well, you guys are blatantly not playing the next game because this was just diabolical. That's the team bottom of the league we just lost to. That is shocking. And Portsmouth, how did you get on? You lost 2-1. I mean, if we'd won the game, we would have gone within 3 points of second place. Ah! Problem is now, are we still in third? We've dropped to 5th now. But we're still 6 points away. That's not a major issue. Right. Luton Town, you're getting it. Right, and this is the team that's going to absolutely hammer Luton Town away from home then. So Callahan in goal, Ennis, Staunton, Murphy, Moran. Brady and Rafferty in the middle with McGuinness, O'Connor and Ennis playing just behind Dare Cunningham. I really want to go in this one and just absolutely smash them now. Ah! We've done it again. We've dominated the bloody game and conceded a stupid goal. Oh, this game's crap. I hate this game so much. I don't know why I bother. Fricking game. Oh. Right. It just reinforces my point that for some reason Premiership teams are a hell of a lot easier to beat than anybody else. I mean, we beat Man City 2-1 in the previous episode, and we beat Fulham in the previous episode. We beat Brighton in this episode. Yet we can't beat bloody Oxford and Luton in league games. Cunningham pokes it out, finds McGuinness. McGuinness into the area, gotta be. Yes, get in. Cunningham gets the goal. Bloody hell, we needed that. We needed that equaliser. I don't think I could mentally withstand another loss here. And it is Dare Cunningham with the goal. He's knocking in a lot of goals recently, old Dare Cunningham. Become a very, very effective player he has, hasn't he? Good times. We played that quite well, actually. Waiting for the right moment to play the ball into the box. And that was it. And in fairness, he played it straight. That's the worst shot we've had all game, and it's the one that's gone in. That's the worst part about that. It's his 4th goal in league. Is that it? He just feels like he's scored a lot more than that, to be honest. Maybe that's only his 4th goal, that is. Okay. Oh, this is going to be an absolute... Oh, my God. An absolute disaster. What the hell is going on in my life? Why are we even bothering with this game? It is so stupid, it's unbelievable. I mean, how do we get to a point where we beat Fulham, we beat Man City, we beat Brighton, and we can't bloody beat Oxford and Luton? We lost both games. It's not on. It's not on a freaking tour, is it? It's a joke. And I've lost my control now because I've thrown it across the room and I can't reach it. So, I'm in trouble. Oh, I got it. Oh, I pressed that button again. Doesn't matter, the game's finished. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I really don't know what to say. It just it just reinforces my point that I've said earlier on. I mean, look how crap that game was. 7 shots. I'm sorry, there was probably barely any highlights in that, but it just reinforces my point that no matter how, it just makes no sense why teams that are like in the Premiership become so easy to defeat, while teams at the bottom of your own division are absolutely impossible. How does that even work? That is terrible for us. That drops us out of the top 6, which means we're not actually currently in a playoff position, which is even worse. We've sold Keane Kelly. We've got a loan officer in for Nicholson, which is going to reject, because they always do in their first season. Ian Campbell is a loan offer for you as well. However, I feel like we actually need to use you. Right, so we'll come back next episode, and hopefully the salt will have eased off by then. Next episode, we are going to have the end of January, the little transfer deadline day. We will have the game against Portsmouth and the game against Fleetwood in the Checker Trade Trophy. We will then also have our mass sort of promotion from the academy into the squad. Freshen things up a little bit and probably scare a few people into actually making some better performances, hopefully. That's the hope anyway, because so far it's been absolutely diabolical, some of the performances we've had in the last couple of episodes. So this is a big one for us. This is the push. If you've enjoyed this video, then you're a sick and twisted individual, but thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe with other good stuff, and I'll see you very, very soon for our next episode of the Youth Squad Legends. Bye.